Hi guys, it's Eli Owen here, and we're gonna do some Go Battle League. But quickly though, I'm gonna hit a star piece because I just did some battles, and actually, I had recorded it and it just completely messed up. So you get to see what I usually do. So I'm gonna collect my rewards from my last battle, and I activated that star piece. So that's 3,450 star piece. So Stardust. So that's a good Stardust. Nice little Meditite here. Where you catch this guy right quick. You get a random encounter, and there's a pool of Pokemon, and based on your rank, you get certain Pokemon available to you in your pool. The pool is a collector from all the ranks you have achieved and below, so it's not just a couple of Pokemon. The pool will increase as you increase in rank. I'm gonna appraise him right quick. Not really good. Okay, so we're gonna go to keep collecting. Collect those 5 charged TMs. That's really useful. And we're claiming these rank rewards. I won 4 out of 5 last time, so my ranking did go up a little bit. And see, I got a little bit of dust, 9,800 dust. Now, as you can see, for Go Battle League, you need to walk 3 kilometers to earn a set of battles. But I had walked 4.9 kilometers today, so that first set got the 3, and then the 1.9 carried over to the next set of battles. And as you can see, it will allow me to use some Pokecoins to make up the distance. So it's actually gonna use the full 1 kilometer, and then the next one's actually gonna be 0.9 kilometers. So it rounds down actually for the kilometer wise. So it's actually kind of useful. And if you have some Pokecoins, go ahead and do it. But I don't want to waste any time on my star piece, so I'm going to quickly do this. I'm going to use premium rewards as I do every time. Here's my premium battle pass. If you didn't watch my last video, they changed the name of that item. Instead of it being a premium raid pass, it's now a premium battle pass, because it's good for raiding and for Go Battle League. Now I have a team set up, Togekiss, Magmortar, and Swampert. We're just going to go ahead and dive right into the battles. If you have any questions, go ahead and just ask. Have no problem answering them. So we're going to fight this guy, One Lynch 1. His rank is a couple hundred points higher than me, so it's interesting. So we have Torterra versus Togekiss. Both, I believe it's both kind of well in our favor. We got that flamethrower you seen on there. I might go for that, but I'm actually gonna pull a trigger on this ancient power because charm damage is doing a lot, and I want to get the buff for ancient power. That way we'll be sitting really good in a minute. And we see we got that shield. Didn't look like we got the buff. So we're going to go ahead and not shield this because I think this is Frenzy Plant, which it is. And see, it didn't do too much damage to us. And we're going to just keep going. That's perfectly fine because we got Magmortar right here who's going to finish off Torterra very quickly. See, we have shield advantage and we got a fresh Magmortar against his Empoleon. Now here's the thing. I'm going to pull this trigger on the Psychic. Well, he actually got ahead of me. That's probably Hydro Cannon. So I am going to shield this. Because I definitely want to get this Psychic off. Because I either want him to shield or just take the damage. And actually, I think I'm going to switch into Swampert right now. And he took that. So we're going to be looking good in a second here. And we pulled that Hydro Cannon very quickly as comparison to that waterfall he's using. So he might shield here, and he did, which is fantastic for us. And what is he switching to? He switches into Giratina, which isn't that great for us. But remember that our Magmortar does have Psychic, and if we can get the Psychic, we might be able to do some hefty damage to the Giratina. But this Giratina does have it does have Dragon Breath, which is going to do a tremendous amount of damage. And this Shadow Sneak doesn't do a whole lot of damage to Swampert. So we're going to just keep going with Hydro Cannons until we get this Giratina either dead or as close to dead as possible. Because he has no shields. We gotta get another hydro cannon off here. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna save my shield for Magmortar. Yeah, we're definitely gonna save the shield for Magmortar because he's not gonna have any energy when he pulls this Shadow Sneak, which is perfectly fine. We got a relatively fresh Magmortar, and as you can see, Dragon Breath, lots of damage. So we're actually gonna shield this, and then we're gonna try to kill Giratina quickly right here. We did. And we're gonna pull this trigger on this Psychic, and this should finish off this Empoleon and give us the victory. Which it does. So, that's really good. So as you can see, I haven't played too many Ultra League battles, so I'm still kind of fresh in this actually. But we're going to keep going right into it. Same team, same lineup. We're going to fight Mario 690 Key. His ranking is a little bit lower than mine, but he's still ranked 8. You will only fight people that are the same rank as you, so bear that in mind. You will get good competition. So here we got Scizor versus Togekiss. Now, with Scizor steel typing, it gives him a good matchup. So we're about to pull. See, I don't know what move this is. I'm not going to shield because I don't think anything he has is going to kill Togekiss, which it doesn't. But we're going to quickly switch into Magmortar because we want to do all this sorts of damage to Scizor. Yeah, we're not going to shield this. That X-Scissor is not going to do anything to Magmortar. Let's watch out for a switch to maybe into a water type Pokemon here. But he did not. So he saved his switching, which is perfectly fine. But I'm expecting to see a water type here. Oh, we actually see a Venusaur. So maybe both of his Pokemon are weak to Magmortar, and this is the lesser of two evils. So we get a shield there, which is really cool. Take all of that. We're gonna do as much damage as we can here. So we're gonna go back into Togekiss. Togekiss does pretty good against Venusaur. We're gonna pull the trigger on this Ancient Power here. We're either gonna get the debuff. I mean, not the debuff, but we're going to get the buff for ourselves and either finish off this Venusaur and... Oh, we got another shield. It's really cool. We did not get the buff. It's unfortunate. I don't know... Honestly, I don't know what the percentage on getting the buff is. But I hardly ever get it. And he's got Petal Blizzard. It's interesting to see a Petal Blizzard. Usually I see Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb. Maybe another different move. Oh, it's a Snorlax. Snorlax against Swampert. Swampert can win this battle just by sheer force of Hydro Cannon. Mudshot charges Hydro Cannon so quickly, and the damage you see how much damage it does to Snorlax. The Snorlax is a monster of a tank. And look, we're ready for another Hydro Cannon, and I'm shielding no matter what he has. Outrage, yeah, definitely don't want nothing to do with that. See, it pulled us on our Hydro Cannon. And we should be able to get this one off, and then one more, I believe we'll finish the Snorlax off. Yeah. So let's hurry up and get to this last Hydro Cannon and call this a game. Yeah. It's a good matchup. Snorlax is a good tank. He counters Giratina as well, and any other ghost typings you might have. And plus, with that Lycan Outrage, he's going to do super effective damage back to those Giratinas. So they were really looking for a Giratina in a lineup, and they did not get it. So that kind of doesn't work out for them. So we're going to quickly go into this next battle. Because remember, we got that star piece running, and we want to win as many battles as we can. Want to win at least 3, because 3 is going to give us that star piece, that Stardust reward, and then also the Stardust we get for the rank reward. So we got a Togekiss versus a Gardevoir. I actually don't know the simulations on this, but it's looking like Togekiss has the upper hand, and they realize it and they switch. So we're actually gonna wait and try to pull the trigger on a flamethrower. So we're gonna shield here. So I'm pretty sure this is Flash Cannon based on how quick that charged. which it is, which that would annihilated our Togekiss. So let's pull the trigger on this flamethrower here, and then we're gonna switch into Magmortar because they switched, and we're gonna basically do a lock switch with them. Well, we're actually gonna wait now. So they did not shield that flamethrower, which, as you can see, that did not work out well for them. I'm not gonna shield this, even though it kills my Togekiss. I could go either way with this, but let's go into Magmortar, and we'll finish out this Gardevoir. As you see, I see a Giratina. Now, I don't know if he knows that Magmortar has Psychic. If he is not aware of that and doesn't shield this, it could spell trouble for him. And he is aware. We're going to shield this because I believe we can get another Psychic off and get that second shield off. And he's got Dragon Claw. The Dragon Claw wouldn't have killed us, but he's got that shield. I want that shield gone. Oh, that's unfortunate that he got that Dragon Claw off. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. It did. So now we're going to have to bring in Swampert. Swampert's going to have to go to work against the Giratina with one shield. Swampert can take 3 Dragon Claws before he dies, I believe. So that means we get 2... We're going to get 2 more Hydro Cannons, and I don't know if that will kill a Giratina. Oh, he uses Ancient Power. That actually... He didn't get the buff, so I'm going to say that's a good thing for us. So, he actually has 2 charge moves on that Giratina, which is an expensive investment. So, yeah, as you can see, that just doesn't do damage. It's unfortunate that it only does so little damage. So as you can see, Swampert does not do a whole lot of damage to Giratina because of his typing, and his matchup doesn't work well. See, if this is an Ancient Power, we might have a chance, but I'm pretty sure this is a Dragon Claw. It is, and it finished us off. So that's unfortunate we lost that. I would really hoped that we'd have got that Psychic off, because if we'd have got that Psychic off, we definitely would have got another shield, and then that would have meant the first Hydro Cannon that Giratina shielded would have went through, meaning we would have won. So it's just unfortunate that he beat us to a charge move. But we're going, like I said, we need to kind of go to these relatively quickly, and then if we got enough time at the end, I'll do a little bit of overview. So it looks like it's Echizano. So Togekiss versus my Charizard, or his Charizard for that matter. Togekiss does okay in this just because Charizard is kind of squishy. Even resisting my charm, as you can see, I'm doing more damage to him per fast attack. But I'm actually going to shield this because Blast Burn still does a lot of damage to everything. We're going to pull the trigger on this Ancient Power. If he doesn't shield that Charizard will go down, but I'm looking for the buff, as you've heard me say multiple times. So we get the shield, which is really cool. We're going to shield again, because like I said, I want Togekiss to stay in as long as possible. We're going to knock this Charizard out, and we're going to have something for Ancient Power. So we're actually going to pull the trigger on a Flamethrower right quick. Maybe he doesn't think I have a second charge move and lets his Flamethrower through, or he burns his second shield. Let's see. He uses his second shield, which is fine. I'm all for that. Because I got Magmortar in the back here, and Magmortar's just going to melt this Venusaur. I see he switches. He switches into Giratina. I'm actually going to stay with Magmortar because Magmortar has Psychic. Now let's hope that Magmortar doesn't die from what I believe was a Dragon Claw. It doesn't. And so now we got Psychic. Psychic is going to do a lot of damage here. And with him having no shields, spells trouble. Oh, it actually does neutral damage. Maybe that dragon typing doesn't do it justice, which is okay. We got Swampert in the back. We're actually going to lose this, and that's unfortunate because I made the mistake of thinking what Psychic could do to Giratina. And I should have been more aware of that. So I apologize for misinforming y'all. So that Venusaur in the back is probably going to hit us with a Frenzy Plant. And it's just a bad matchup overall. Maybe we might be able to hope for a Sludge Wave. But yeah, it's using Razor Leaf. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we got one more battle. We're gonna keep the same team. Kinda just didn't know how to use them properly. So I should have did my initial gut feeling and switched into Swampert. See here we got a fantastic lead matchup. Togekiss versus Giratina. All Togekiss with this charm damage. Resisting everything that Giratina brings to the table. Ghosting, Dragon, doesn't matter. Shadow Sneak does neutral damage, but still doesn't even do nothing. We're gonna pull the trigger on this Ancient Power. Y'all know why. I want the buff. If I get the buff, Togekiss is a beast. And we get the shield. That works. He actually switches. Interesting. Switched into a mirror match. Curious as to why he did that when he has no... We're gonna go into Swampert. Because we do have Sludge Wave. So I'm thinking that's... If it's Ancient Power or Flamethrower, we're perfectly fine. And it's actually Aerial Ace, which does a decent amount of damage, but it's perfectly fine. So we're gonna pull the trigger on Sludge Wave just to make sure if he doesn't shield it, it will go down. Poison does beat Fairy, but he does shield. So now he has no shields, and so we're gonna quickly get to a Hydro Cannon, and we should be able to take this Togekiss down. And we did. So yeah, we're in a good position. Well, I'll take that back. Okay, so you see Swampert there has a charge move ready, so I'm gonna shield so I can get my Hydro Cannon off and he doesn't. Because Magmortar's not gonna bode well against this Swampert. We really want to do as much damage to their Swampert as possible. And so yeah, their Swampert's at half health. If I pull a Psychic off, I should be okay. But like I said, it's got Hydro Cannon. I'm not too thrilled about this. Yep, got to a Hydro Cannon. If we survive, we might do okay, but I don't think we're gonna survive. Not a super effective Hydro Cannon. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, actually, we did pretty horrible. I think that's the first time I've only won 2 matches, which really sucks because now my star piece kind of goes to waste. Because if you see there, I don't get that reward. I was really looking forward to that. But we're going to quickly collect these. We get this random encounter. That's a Shieldon. Shieldon is actually a pretty rare Pokemon. You don't see him quite too often. So you're going to see me use a Pinap Berry. Ultra Ball. Could have been a better throw, but we want to catch him for that candy. And Shieldon evolves into Bastodon. Bastodon is one of the best ranked Pokemon for Great League. Quickly check him. Nah, not very good, but still good. So we got 10 minutes left on this. So I don't have too many Pokecoins, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get another set in. My rank did go up for winning, and we see we got 7,380 dust. Now, if you remember me telling you that a 0.9 would carry over, so if I spent another 200 coins, I could battle. But I'm not going to because, like I said, I don't have a lot of coins, and I just kind of want to earn my way, but just to kind of maximize my star piece. Oh, Eevee being ignorant. We're just gonna catch this Eevee right quick. That was a horrible throw. You can leave a comment in the below and tell me how horrible my throws are. Trust me, I do a lot better when I'm carrying halfway. Yeah, horrible Eevee, but it is relatively a high level. But yeah, that's kind of the essence of battling in Pokemon Go. Ultra League is relatively new to me, so I'm still practicing and getting better. But hopefully next time I have a better team, or at least a team that works better for me. Magmortar is just kind of there for right now, but hopefully I can figure out another Pokemon to invest in that'll work better. I have a couple ideas, so leave in the comments below if you have any better ideas that will complement my team. I'm looking really to keep the Swampert and the Togekiss because they work really well, but trying to think of who could be that third linchpin for my team. If you guys enjoyed this video, just go ahead and let me know, because I want to continue making this content and I want you guys to enjoy it. Give a quick shout out to my man Curls, who's been kind of waiting patiently for me to make this, and he kind of inspired me to do this, so hopefully you feel better, my man. And I will see you all next time.